I get shit done, I have fun, it's my time and I'm the one. I'm breaking through.
Hello and welcome to the Business Renovator. Question today is, what is your next possibility? Think about that. I'll be right back. As a Brian Tracy certified focal point business coach, if you ever have a question and you want to around business, sales, personal development, reach out, give me a shout, send me an email. If I don't have the answer for your question, part of a group of a couple of hundred coaches around the globe, we can reach out to one of them and have your question addressed. No credit card required. So thinking about that question, what is your next possibility? What made me think of this was I was watching the memorial service of Bob Proctor. And it got me thinking about my life and reflecting on it and some of the people that I've come across that have been part of that path for me, and people like Leland who was a mentor to Bob Proctor, Lou Tice, who I've been studying his content for 30 years, or almost 30 years. And there's a common thing between all three of them, and it's about what we think about. Earl Nightingale and his breakthrough album, one of the first audio programs available in the personal development space, was we become what we think about most of the time. And I'm thinking with all the craziness that's going on in the world right now, excuse me, particularly in Europe with Ukraine, now is the time for us to not wallow in despair and worry, but be concerned and proactive as to what can we do to make a difference in our own lives and in the lives of the people that we are associated with. However that is for you, think of the possibilities versus the impossibilities. Worry is not a very good thing to do. Concern absolutely is. How can you proactively stay above the line of doubt and despair and be above the line more frequently? Hanging out with people that like the Bob Proctors and the Val Vanderwalls and the Lou Tices. Now, all of those gentlemen are gone, but their legacy lives on in their books, their content, their videos. People are still sharing their message and teaching their philosophies, and it's served me well when I can stay in this mindset of possibilities as opposed to impossibilities. And I just wanted to step in today and talk about that a little bit, because if you think you can or think you can't, as Henry Ford says, either way you're right. So when you get to the end of your life, do you want to be there with regrets, or do you want to be like what I understood to be the case with Bob Proctor's exit from this physical plane to where he's gone or going or is, listening to his son talk about his dad, Bob. Bob knew it was his time to leave and that he was not going to be long with us anymore at the time when they were in the hospital. As a matter of fact, they got him to go home. He wanted to go home. And he was still being his bright, positive, possibility thinking sage leader, even on the last few hours and days of his life. So what are you doing? How could you do that? What are your thoughts doing for you? Are they taking you to where you want to go? Or are you concerned about what you don't want to have happen? If it's true that what we think about, we bring about, wouldn't it make sense to think about the things that you want? What are you looking forward to? Lou Bob and Val all said the same thing from 3 different generations, but their claim to fame was that they started out with just an idea and grew into the magnificence that they created in the world today. And they've left that behind for us to use and leverage for our own best life and the best life that we can help other people get. So on that note, until we meet again, remember to stay wonderful. Learned this from the great Val Vanderwall. The U in wonderful is deliberately that way because it's a testimony, it's evidence that you are wonderful. So go act like it.
I get shit done, I have fun. It's my time and I'm the one. I'm breaking